guys, it's Emma, and today I'm going to be talking about the Disney College Program application process. I will also be giving you some tips as someone who has gotten accepted twice. Also, I have my computer, so I make sure I get all the information that I need to give you. So if you don't know what the DCP is, it is basically a program where while you're in college, you get to stay in Disney, work for them, whether that's in the parks or the hotels, including the water parks and stuff. I didn't do the program the first time because it was a little too early and I didn't graduate high school. I thought I can do it because I was a running start student, so I did have some college credits that I thought would carry over, but they do not take dual college credits, so you have to be graduated from high school and also have a semester of college done before you go. So freshmen can do the Disney College Program, but they have to do it in like their second term, which is my case since I'm a freshman going to college. So yeah, my main tip is definitely research before applying to see if this is a good fit for you, because so many people self-term themselves because it wasn't really what they expected. So because there are definitely pros and cons, like pros being you get to go to the parks for free, you get to work in the most magical and happiest place on earth. Of course, there are cons, like you have to work a lot of hours, which could start and or end very late, like at 12, because the parks, they close late. So actually, it could be until like 1 a.m. It depends on what your job is. And I also have heard that they do not treat their DCPs very well. So please be aware of the cons. Do not waste your time and money, since there is a $435 fee that is non-refundable when being accepted that you have to pay. The first step in the application process is the main application, where you're submitting your job history, what college grade you're in, like what you're majoring in, and basic information like your email and your name. When putting down your work experience, make sure you describe your responsibilities very clearly, like list out everything you've done. For me, I used to work at a daycare, so I put that on there, describe what I did there. And I'm also currently an in-home nanny, so I put that down, put that in my application as well. I am hoping to get children's activities, even though that's not in the parks, but I just love working with children. I applied March 28th and got the web-based interview, which is a series of personality questions, really easy questions that you have to answer. And I got that 3 minutes after applying, which is really rare, so don't expect your web-based interview to come as fast. Maybe it does usually come within the same day or 2 days, so but it's definitely within 72 hours, so it is pretty quick. This is also a pretty rapid test. You only have 15 seconds per question to answer, so you definitely shouldn't put too much thought into it. It should just be easy, since it all is personality based, and it's kind of like it'll give you a prompt and then it'll say if you kind of agree, fully agree, in the middle, kind of disagree, and fully disagree. And another tip I have learned is always choose whether you fully disagree or fully agree, because it shows that you fully know your answer. I passed the web-based interview with strong candidate, which is the best that you can get, so you are definitely striving to get strong candidate. There is no longer a phone interview, so the web-based interview is the last chance for you to show yourself before getting an offer for them. So web-based interview is definitely very important and probably the most important thing in the DCP part of the application. I got accepted early April, so I definitely didn't have to wait long to be accepted. Probably within a week I knew everything, which was pretty cool. But like I said before, I was not actually fully eligible to do the program. I just got really excited and got ahead of myself. So I applied the second time as soon as applications came out, which I think was August 31st, and they're still open. So if you're interested after watching this video, then definitely go apply. My application was saved from before, so I just touched it up a little bit and submitted it. I was actually super nervous about this because I've been telling people that I was doing it, so if I didn't make it, I was kind of in a pickle because honestly, I don't really see a future without me doing this program. The confirmation email was sent back to me and that I was to receive a WBI within 72 hours if they were interested in me. And I waited that 72 hours and I did not receive a web-based interview invitation. Being accepted so fast before, I was like super nervous and I didn't think, I was like, maybe it's possible that I'm not gonna make it. But my dashboard said my application was still in consideration, so I was like, maybe I still have a chance. Like, I definitely had a chance since it said in consideration. Then I did some more information and discovered that the web-based interview is still like valid, I don't really know the words, for 6 months after taking it. And I took mine about 5 months ago, so they were basing me off my old WebBI, which is okay since I got strong candidate, but I was kind of bummed that I didn't get to take it again because I love taking little personality test interview things. There are offer waves that usually take place on a Monday where they accept people into the program. No matter what, you will know if you get accepted by October 28th. They're not mean and will tell you got accepted like a week before you leave. There was a test wave that came out about 2 weeks after application came out and I applied, and I did not get accepted into that wave, and I was kind of butthurt about it. I mean, I really shouldn't be, because when the first real offer wave came about a week after that, I finally got accepted, and these waves also last for quite a bit, so it definitely had me sweating seeing other people getting accepted while I was waiting for my acceptance. After accepting an offer, you have to pay your program fee, which is about $435, which also pays for your first week of rent. This is when you also get to choose your arrival and departure dates on the dorm's website. Unfortunately, my dorm website and many others was really glitchy since there were so many people like trying to get on and sign up to pay their fees, but all I had to do was wait a couple of hours and it worked. So don't stress out about that website not working. The dates range all the way from October to April arrivals, with like 5 to 7 months until your departure date. I chose January 9th, 2023 and an August 24th departure, which is about 7 months and 15 days. So that is in about 4 months, and so I'm really excited. Also, a new thing that I discovered is unfortunately I will have to wait 4 months before I can apply and do the program again, so be prepared for that. After submitting fees and choosing your dates, you will get an email involving you to submit some personal choices and some more information about you. The information paper informs you to submit your social security number, and you get to confirm all like your name and your addresses from before, just all that boring stuff. The other one, the personal choice one, is ask you if you would like to work in or out of the park. I chose in the park. And if you are comfortable speaking in front of large audiences, and if you're comfortable driving big transport vehicles with proper training, and also if you would like to be a lifeguard. I know that someone chose that they would like to be a lifeguard, and they emailed her for like a phone interview. So I think if you're going to be a lifeguard, then you will do a phone interview. And then after that, there comes, of course, the background check, and if you are eligible and if you're able to work in the United States. This whole process should be done within 7 days, or else you will no longer be eligible for the program. So make sure that if as soon as you get an email to do something, then you do it no matter what, and you get it done. Like a month or two before the program, you will get to sign up for whatever dorm you like and possibly role references, but I don't really know for sure because before COVID, you got to choose what roles you preferred, but I don't think they do that anymore. I don't know for sure. I'll know when I get that email. But when signing up for dorms, you get to rank per preference, a 4x4, a 2x4, or a 2x2. And here's a chart explaining what each room is and the price of each room, which they will take out of your paycheck each week, because when you work there, you'll be getting paid weekly. you also get to pick roommates, which is, here is something that you should read while wanting a roommate, because it is very important to do this correctly in order to get your roommate. So there you go. And then a week before your arrival date, you will get your role, which I am so excited for. So if you want to follow me through my Disney College program experience, then please subscribe and have a magical day. Peace.